Here we go. Woo! This was a long day. I'm not even kidding. There we go. Oh, it's beautiful. It's beautiful.
Daddy, are you here?
Hey now, Dad Brow coming at you. One team diamond left and Luke Kuechly is finished. We're going to walk you through how long it took, what we did, whether we think you should do it, and we're going to open this thing together. All right, so it all starts here in the Team Affinity sets. If we go to the Team Diamonds 2, you'll see 32 NFL teams. Each one of them got a Team Diamond. And when you complete these sets, you're going to get that 95 overall Team Diamond. You do receive their power up as well and a token from that team. If you turn in one token from each team, that's how you get Luke Kuechly. One of the things that makes this set ridiculous is some of these cards are just rarer. The Texans only have 5 cards from 86 to 88 overall, so when you look to buy them, they're super expensive. I'm not spending 54, 80, 85K on these cards. We'll just go build Team Builder 2s. But a team like the Seahawks, I think they had 14 or 15 cards. We were picking those up for 9 or 8K earlier, so look at what you can build, because we're not spending that to complete Andre Johnson. This card's going to be amazing, but we're not doing that. Okay, so here's the Team Builder 2 set for any of those diamonds you're trying to complete where the 86 to 88 is rare and expensive. I recommend coming in and building these. You can buy all these pieces for way cheaper. I'm going to go build 2 of those and we'll be right back. Okay, so here we are. We made 2 of those Team Builder 2s. Going to throw them in here real quick. Once this set is done, you get to see what it looks like. We're opening up Andre Johnson. We saved him for last because we're keeping him for the Colts theme team. Colts legend, right? Actually, he murdered the Colts forever. That animation is so cool. So you get the card, you get that animation again here when you get the token, and then you get their power up. Whew. All right, so the moment of truth. We've been working at this all day, so sorry if I take a second here. Normally I'm trying to speed these things along, but it's been a long day. We started at 10:30 a.m. and it's 10 p.m. We took breaks in between. But wow, Andre Johnson, he's coming home. So here we go. Team Diamonds, Luke Kuechly. Here we go. Woo! This was a long day. I'm not even kidding. There we go. Oh, it's beautiful. It's beautiful. All right, we're going to sell him right now. Okay, so before we sell him, let's take a look. This card is amazing. If you put him into his power up, he becomes a gold 99. And then, by the way, he gets every team chemistry in the game. So if you run a full theme team, we're talking about a linebacker. And I get it. I don't like using linebackers a lot either. But 98 speed, 99 hit power, 6'3", everything else that goes with it here. Yeah, I think I'd play this linebacker. If we kept him, we're not going to keep him. All right, so that's why we got to sell him. $2.37 million for a linebacker. Whew, we're going to cash out now. I'm going to go list him, and then let's walk through how we did it. All right, so as you can see on the auction house, we were pretty active today with 373 bids. I don't even think this filter will show all of them because it'll only show us 100 cards. But we try to stick within a certain price range in all kinds of different filters. We had to cave on like the Panthers 91 to 92 and the Raiders 91 to 92. And I think I bought a Trey Flowers early without thinking I could go build him. But after that, we tried to stick, 90 to 89s. We're sticking under that 60 and trying to get them most of the time under 50. And then the 88s, I'm trying to keep under 30 most of the time, 25s, 20s. And then we did end up buying a ton of most feared cards because you could build Joel Bitonio, Joey Bosa, Trey Flowers for a heck of a lot cheaper than what you'd buy them for. Let me show you what I'm talking about. All right, there are certain sets in here that you will lose a ton of coins on if you don't pay attention. Poor Lions fans, they take L's all the time, but this Lem Barney set is ridiculously expensive. When you look at his 91 to 92, it's not so bad because they have a bunch of 91, 92s out there. But when you look at 89 to 90s, the Lions only have 4 of those cards in existence and they're expensive. So we're going to go build Trey Flowers in the most feared set. Let me show you what it looks like. Okay, most feared had 3 players that I was building quite a few of today. Joel Bitonio, Joey Bosa, and eventually I got onto this Trey Flowers. Once I found out that he could sell for 85,000 coins every time you built him, it's pretty easy. 87s I was finding for 10, 11, 12. Anything under 16, I ended up just buying. And then 85s, it was pretty similar. I was finding them 6, 7, 8K, but anything under 10, I was just buying. And so completing these sets, if you're trying to do the team diamonds, or if you just want to make easy, fast coins, I mean, add that up real quick. Even if the market goes down and this card in a few days is selling for 70K, you're still going to be able to make a ton of coins just on these 3 most feared sets alone. All right, some of the other sets that were super profitable today were in the superstars. Whether you were needing to make 86s or 89s for certain teams, once again, check the market if you decide to do some of this. I don't want to tell you to look at a specific set and it dries up in 2 hours. So if you hunt around, there are sets that you can make. There's sets you can build to make coins or make those team diamond sets a heck of a lot cheaper. All right, I know I'm gonna get a ton of questions about how much this, how much that. Well, I'm gonna tell you the prices change all day long on all kinds of cards. Take John Mackey, for instance. I sold him for 440K right off the bat. He's gonna go for less than 200K. Using mutt.gg and your knowledge around what's selling for what is crucial to this. So we did go through and sell all the diamonds. If you're asking me where you start, I'm gonna tell you start with the people that have brand new power-ups to the game. Jackie Slater, Joe Montana, Eric Weddle, Keith Jackson. They were brand new today. They never had power-ups in the game. So those sets were very profitable to start with. But then all of a sudden, all the cards that had sets already in the game, those power-ups are selling for 1,000 coins. So I can't tell you who, what, where, but I would say I would start with the power-ups that are brand new to the game. Those sets were profitable right off the bat. All right, so we already showed you we're keeping Andre Johnson. We built a second John Mackey for the Colts theme team, but a couple of these diamonds, Tony Baselli and Mario Williams, both of them are selling for under training value. So if you build, don't sell these guys yet. Hang on to them or just turn them into training for the reroll tomorrow. If you need cheap training, those are 2 cards I'd look at. All right, so to wrap it up, we started today with 1,100 cards in the binder, 350 of those were elite, and we had 3.9 million coins. Throughout everything we did, I think I profited about 2.1 mil. We kept 2 diamonds, and I already reinvested. If you're asking me if you should do this, I'm probably going to say no. It took over 10 hours to do and lots of math and looking up tons of things on mutt.gg. If you got a bunch of stuff in your binder, you got the extra coins, or you really want Luke Kuechly, sure, go ahead. I think you might be able to break even depending on the market. So if you got questions about what we did today, your team, our team, or anything that has to do with Mutt, drop a comment below or find us on Twitter at DadBrowGaming. If you like what you see, you know what to do. Until next time, goodbye. All right, if you've been in weekend league, head-to-head, or heck, even house rules, and you've had a desync occur where the game is just wiped out, most of the time that's somebody using an exploit. So if you go to EA, you can actually report them. Make sure you clip it. Look at the desync reporting tool here on Answers HQ. We look up the reporting tool. You fill out all this information. You upload the clip, and let's get these parasites out of the game. Okay?
Daddy, are you here?